My name is Najma Muhammad, and it has been a long time since I've made a video. I think like 4 or 5 years now. One of my most popular videos was my apology letter to the black man. So, yeah, it's been about 5 years. I wanted to do a video because I saw a very, very disturbing video earlier this morning. And while I did a Facebook post on my Najma Reflects page, after doing some reflecting, I felt like, you know, a post just wasn't sufficient. So, yeah, I decided to do a video. Now, the subject of my video is a little taboo because I'm going to be talking about Mrs. Untouchable, the great almighty, she who forever shall be praised. I mean, you might as well call her Jesus. The Black Mother. You say all hail her. I say all hail her. But before I get started on her, I'm going to talk about myself because, you're going to do it anyway. So, yes, I've been divorced. My children are a product of divorce. I have been a negative statistic. I have contributed to the dysfunction in our community. I have made my children a statistic. This is not new information. This is information that I have willingly shared repeatedly. I have done so in an effort, to try to get women to be selective about who, we give ourselves to, who we choose to reproduce, who we choose to marry, and who we choose as the father of our child or children. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out the way. I know some of y'all with selective hearing going to act like you just didn't hear me acknowledge that and just going to talk about it like I never said it. But, that's what you do. So about the video. I mean, I've just been haunted by it since I saw it. It was a little girl. They say she was 16. She was in the back seat of a car performing oral sex. Clearly, there's somebody in the passenger seat videotaping everything. There's a small child in the front seat holding himself up by the rungs of the headrest on the driver's side. And there's a little boy that comes out and bangs on the window. They're saying it's her little brother. He's banging on the window. She keeps right on going. He bangs on the window. She keeps right on going. So she doesn't stop until the guy, does what he does. And the look on that little boy's face. Man, not just the fact that he's crying, but the look on his face has just been haunting me. And as I've been thinking about stories and videos and things that I've seen over the years, I just feel so angry because it's like nobody cares about the children at all. No matter what posts I put up, black women always defend the very worst of black women. But the kicker is they claim not to be like the women they're defending. I'm like, why are you going so hard for a woman that you're not even like? And the children are just left on their own. And so I'm so sick and tired and disgusted of black women in our community trying to paint the black woman like she's some type of saint. Like she's a hero, like she should be worshipped. No. Black mothers, I'm going to call you out. Like, you are everything that's wrong with our community. Everything that's wrong with our community can be traced back to the womb of a black mother. The black mother is the most vile, the most ratchet, the most disrespectful, the most uncouth, the most manipulative, the most rebellious, the most victim playing, the most thottish woman on the planet. We have become so nasty. We don't care about our children. We're pimping out our daughters. We're having sex in front of our children. We thinking that it's cute to have our child in Pampers twerking. We're putting up twerk videos. We're being thoughts. Like, everything that is wrong with our community is because of black mothers. Black mothers, y'all ain't shit. And unfortunately, because they have to come through your birth canal, and because we aren't giving them a chance, the children that we produce end up not being shit because they have shitty mothers. They have to watch and be raised in dysfunction. They have to watch their mothers get bent over. Got so many baby daddies, it sounds like a roll call. We're just stacking up baby daddies like poker chips. And after we get all ran through and gutted out, then we want somebody to make us their wife. Like, are we serious right now? So we have an issue with a young woman that wanted to save herself from marriage. We mock her, but we turn up with Amber Rose. We defend Mimi and her sex tape. But the young woman, we make her feel dirty. We say, oh, her father is trying to control her sexuality. Her father's trying to control her sexuality by trying to teach his daughter to respect herself. Which one do you prefer? You want the one that's giving oral sex in the back of the car? Or do you want the one that's trying to keep herself chaste? Because that one didn't seem to satisfy you either. See, we always want to be the victim. We always want to be unaccountable. We don't want to take any responsibility for what's going on in our community. Absolutely none. And the reason the community is the way it is because of black women and black mothers. And don't believe the hype. Black women don't want change. We don't. It sounds good, but we love things exactly the way we are. Because if we wanted real change, then we would take responsibility. We would look at ourselves and be like, you know what? We are messing up. As mothers, we are messing up. As women, we are out of control. But we'd be like, you can't tell us what to do. You can't tell us how to dress. We should be able to do what we want to do. That's the thing. We want to do what we want to do, but don't want to have any consequences, and want you to come and rescue us and protect us and call us queens. That's so illogical on so many different levels. We want to blame everything on an absent father. And I keep telling you all, a present mother is going to always trump an absent father. Black woman, you gonna really look Hey, you don't even have to start in the community. Look in your own house. You're going to look in your house and look in our community, and you're going to tell me that the black mother is doing everything right? Lie. We are failing our children. We are failing our daughters. We are failing our sons. We'd rather be out here being hoes than being mothers. We are raising our daughters to be hoes. We are raising our daughters not to have any respect, not to have any self-love. We are raising little version of whores just like us. Everything that they learn from watching our whorish bonds. And I'm so sick and tired of us acting like we don't contribute anything to our community when we are the problem. Black mothers aren't no angels. We the devils. We don't want to take accountability for anything. Even when there's clear evidence in our faces, we'll still say, not all. Well, damn. How many does it take? It only takes one womb to create generations of dysfunction. Black women love to bully somebody and scare somebody. Oh, your mama black. What does that mean? I know my mother's black. So what? Like, you want me to not say anything because she gave me life? But can I not talk about the quality or lack thereof of life she gave me? And then you tell men, oh, you must have mommy issues. Well, damn, if his mama black and he have mommy issues, didn't his black mother give him those issues? And if his black mother gave him those issues, should not the black mother be examined? Oh yeah, black mother, I've got you under my microscope. I see you, black mother, and I'm calling you out for the dysfunctional, ratchet mother that you are. I'm tired of seeing children being disregarded because everybody wants to protect the black mother. And for what? For what? That is a shame that we will protect the worst among us and won't save the babies, because the worst can be disregarded, but the children, we can still have a chance if we can get to them in time. But we want to just keep defending the ratchet, keep defending the hoes, keep defending the dysfunctional, and just leave the children where they are. So, black woman, you could keep trying to act like you're pristine and perfect if you want to, but evidence proves otherwise. You know, we have all this talk about equality and double standards, but the same double standards that we complain about are the same double standards that we depend on. We talk about Black Lives Matter. They do? Do Black Lives Matter at the abortion clinic? I don't think they do. Do the lives of black men matter when I talk about black men having the highest rate of suicide? Because when I post about that, black women don't say anything. When I post about the violation, the sexual violation of black men, black women don't say anything. So, Black Lives Matter only when it's convenient. Because black lives don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We hold the violation of the womb in higher regard than the violation of men. When I post about the violation of men, those posts never get any responses from women unless they're very, 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 very few. So we don't want equality. We want to be able to keep things that the way that they are in our favor. We want to be able to keep the black father at the low and the black mother at the top. But that chick is about to come tumbling down because the black mother, again, is everything that is wrong with our community. That womb is filthy, it's corrupted, it's tainted, it's disgusting. And again, everything in our community that's wrong can be traced back to the womb of the black mother. I see you, ratchet ass black mother, and I'm calling you out.